13, excuse me. My bad, I was incorrect.
There's water.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great sign.
What? Did they say good luck? Or have fun?
No, Dawn was like, it's this floor. Dot,
Oh.
dot, dot.
Oh.
No, we didn't actually mishear the lyrics to Anti-Hero.
No,
It was one of us, I think it was me, said it in response to, oh, it's Man at Legs. Why?
Am I gonna hate this?
Uh-huh. I don't... Can we even hurt him without yellows? But, but yeah, I'm pretty sure one of us said it in response to a meme.
Yeah, I was referencing the Ben Affleck meme. Like, where he's standing outside like, I hate everything.
Yeah, he does crouch, but, like, not for very long.
At least I have the Daniels with me. I'm just checking.
Having a good time?
I'm just checking to see if there's anything, okay? Okay?
And anything like what?
I don't know, like nectars or...
Nobody remembers Ben Affleck.
What are we... How do I do?
I mean, you go up to him and poke him. And then you die a lot. Oh, well...
I think I've just murdered a bunch of Daniels.
Not even Daniels. He's getting your ones that are over there.
Oh, well that's rude. This was supposed to be a safe zone.
Lol.
What am I missing? I'm just gonna... I legitimately don't know how to fight this thing. The game seems to be telling me clumps and eds.
Clomps for sure. But, like, the last time we fought him, there were, like, trenches and walls that you could hide behind. This time, less so.
I don't like that. I realize the game doesn't care whether or not I like it, but...
Yeah, no one remembers Soulja Boy either. Well, I guess there's... That sort of qualifies as a wall.
Should I put the children over here?
Yeah, anybody who's not fighting, you want to put as far away from him as possible.
Okay. No, children! Children, you're stupid!
Wonton!
Sorry, I was trying to deal with my stupid Pikmin children, as opposed to my stupid cat child.
Okay, so blues and bulbs are safe to go in water.
Okay, so here's the strat, currently. Leave those guys over here. Take these guys over here. No.
Don't.
Clumps! Take these guys over here.
Uh-huh.
Leave the clomps over here. Go and poke him.
That's not a bad idea. You'll probably want to move the... I feel like the clumps should be closer to him, because... Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
What do we do? Tell me the strat.
I don't know.
Okay, Elite Task Force.
Alright. I guess he just... Yeah, you don't have to throw him in at him. You can just run up and touch him, and then he'll be like, hey, I'll shoot you now.
I would prefer that he didn't.
Okay, well that wall was safe. You just need to be right up against it.
Okay. Oops. Sorry, Daniels.
Okay, well you just lost half of your squad. Now he's... Okay.
How do?
Well, don't stand out in the open, please.
Okay, but I don't want him to go and get my other guys.
I mean, if you're behind the wall, he can still see you. He just can't hit you.
Okay. So how do I fight him?
Well, grab your other mins and throw them at him.
Come along, children. Up against the wall. Oh no.
Oh.
That was bad. Mm-hmm. It was a good concept.
Yeah. Do we want a turbo tip? Sure. Your other Pikmin will be safe if you shove them up against the corner at base. Also, don't use yellows, but yellows can hit him!
So I shove them...
They're the only ones that can hit him reliably.
So I shove them up against the corner here?
Yeah, I think you, like, swarm them into the corner and then dismiss?
Okay. Like that? Like this corner or this corner?
Probably the one on the right.
My right? Or their right?
No, the other right! Like there's only one right. And now it's left.
Okay, well I want you. Mm-hmm. Come with me, Bulbies.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you here because I want to use you.
Okay, if you're gonna use them, then you should probably bring blues as well.
Alright.
No, we will not be counting resets, Andrew.
I shan't do that, no.
No.
Okay.
Also, we can't count them because I'm pretty sure I've cut some of them out of the YouTube releases.
Okay. Swarm. Heads.
Okay.
Edwards.
Yeah, point past the corner. That'll like make them go. Okay, well that is maybe as good as you're gonna get.
I feel like that's not better.
Oh, yeah, Midnight's got a point. Switch while you swarm, don't dismiss.
Okay.
It's like, right, we have two captains.
How do I switch to the other one again? Plus?
Minus.
Minus.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then they just continually swarm while in control, or under the control of the other captain.
Okay, so... Now I go and do him a boop?
Yeah. And then throw things at him.
Okay. Boop.
Actually, no. Run away from him first, because, like, he's gonna shoot you. That is, not helpful.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that the mins don't die. Toss? I'm against a wall.
That is, not the toss button, also.
I don't think I'm doing anything.
No, because you're not hitting him. Okay, you've got them all? Now, when... Okay.
I led them straight into a massacre.
You witnessed their deaths firsthand?
Yeah, I don't like Whole of Heroes. It is not very REL friendly.
Midnight's completely right. It's like, don't feel bad that you...
I just legitimately don't understand how to fight this thing. Like, if it was anything else, I would give it more of a shot.
I don't really either. But I will...
I feel like you've got a better strat brain, though. Like, I'm good at theory, but I'm not good at execution.
He's good at execution.
Ha. Ha.
Okay, no. Presidente, go away.
El Presidente is just like, I want to come too. Spicies are your friends, because they help you run away. I keep forgetting I have those, quite frankly. What should we have for supper? I think I might make myself a grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that yet. Whoops.
We had a late lunch with Dad.
Yeah. Hi. I am not here.
I forgot that wall was a thing.
Let's see if it's helpful. Looks like it's helpful.
No, we had a late food with my dad for Christmas lunch. Oh, good job, baby.
Oh, now he's gunning. He's gunning. Oh, he's angry.
And we had like a lot of cheesecake for dessert at like.
Yeah. President, throw them, please.
Well, what time would you say we had dessert? Like 3?
3:30-ish.
And like when I say we had a lot of cheesecake, those slices were like big.
Yeah, and like thick.
And therefore we weren't super hungry when we got home from the thing. Plus we were pretty close to stream time, so we figured we'd probably just have peanut butter
shit. Peanut butter shit.
Yeah, peanut butter shit. Peanut butter jelly time or something.
Guy, what you doing?
I don't know if we have Cheesecake Factory in Canada. We have the Spaghetti Factory.
Yeah?
It has spaghettis.
You gonna...
Just toss.
Bye-bye. Have a good time over there.
As Snake from The Simpsons would say, bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ermagerd!
Come on, does Spicy make them lighter too? Cause like I was not hitting him when they were unspiced.
They might be able to go higher, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's one Cheesecake Factory at Toronto's Yorkdale Mall, and that
one.
We believe that may be their only Canadian location.
And of course, it's in Toronto.
Well, Toronto is pretty big.
Yeah.
It is the capital of Ontario.
But for some reason, the capital of Canada is like different.
Because that's where Parliament was already established, I'm pretty sure.
This way, please!
But you know that platform makes you just high enough, says Dawn.
Okay. This, throw them! Throw them, please!
Captain's just like,
Throw them all!
wow!
Oh!
High five! You did real good.
I did not like that. I did not like that at all, Sam I am.
To be fair, that sucked a lot.
Yeah. That is like...
You didn't lose any mins.
Stress. The fight.
You didn't lose any mins. You did a real good job. Wonton staring at me like, Mother, why do you scream?
Okay, where's the exit?
Why
There's
are you
the
putting
exit.
them all through the water?
That's an excellent question.
Remember how I was just like, good job, you didn't kill anybody.
I still didn't! Oh my god.
If we were a channel like Stephen and George, that would be a memorable moment. Jeffrey says, it's fine.
Everything's fine. That should not have been fine, but...
But somehow it was fine.
But it was funny.
Oh, this is a question specifically for Sickaby. Because she is the closest to North Dakota, I believe.
What?
Are you able to get Dot's pretzels? Because they are amazing. We got some when we were in North Dakota at the Walmart closest to us. Because sometimes we like to get American snacks. But also, like, one of our local grocery stores has started carrying it.
But they're, like, real expensive.
They are. They're like $14 a bag. 14 Canadian dollars a bag.
Yeah. I don't remember how much they were in US dollars, but...
Probably not 14 Canadian dollars.
Probably. Also,
like
it's just
those.
the Dweevil floor, apparently.
Anyway, they're real good pretzels. Like, we currently have a bag and a half of cinnamon sugar pretzels.
Yeah.
And we have previously had the original ones, and they... Oh, Jeffrey knows what they are. I asked Sickaby because, like, they're North Dakota, like, local, I guess. And probably you to Auntie Aunt's. Nope. Different thing. It's almost easier to just use the captains to punch spiders.
You know what? I have Bulbmin. They're not affected by things.
Nope.
Including water.
Water.
Including,
water and water.
but not limited to, water.
Well, anyway, we've had a few different flavors from there. The original and the cinnamon sugar. And I want to say we tried a couple of the honey mustard ones at your mom's last time.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed by those.
They weren't super great, in my opinion, because I'm not a huge honey mustard fan to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, is tomorrow disc only? Or did they determine to do it the next week?
I think they said they'd do it tomorrow, but I don't remember for sure. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, 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 water and water.
Ah!
What the?
It scared me.
Okay, Beady Longlegs jump scare.
Jeffrey says, hello, friend. Insert Deckard Cain voice. Stay a while and listen. Does anybody know what that's from?
Yes, it's from Diablo 2.
Hey. I was asking chat.
I'm not sorry.
Would it be a spider floor without Beady?
Yes! I was promised Dweevil floor.
By your eyeballs? When you looked at it and said, oh, look, it's Dweevil floor?
Yeah!
They move too fast.
They really do. I don't like them.
You know what I don't like? Big Boy.
Yeah, Big Boy's kind of a big dick.
And Scowie.
Where's the rest of my...
They went to go harass that one.
Oh, you big sillies.
They were just like, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya.
thing, though.
We never said they were smart.
No, we didn't.
In fact, we have said the opposite. Anton, why are you sleeping with one eye open? Kind of creepy.
Holding his pillow tight?
I think he's holding a pillow in general.
Sounds like a him problem. There we go.
Him problems usually end up being me problems, so... Why are there so many?
I do like how he's,
Is he stomping on his own little buddies?
Yeah, a couple of them.
So, gang, how would people feel about Nick playing one of my favorite games someday on stream? And that game being Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak. For the Nintendo Game Boy Advance.
Well, looks like Midnight's on board.
Yes, for the Game Boy Advance. Nicholas says he can play it in his GameCube.
Yes.
I played that game so many times. It was like my first game for the Game Boy Advance.
Game of the year. Which year? All of them?
Yeah. Probably something like 04. Does that sound like the right year?
That is a year that the Game Boy Advance was active.
Well, Jeffrey says it's every year.
Okay. I trust them.
They know games. I'm like sitting on the edge of like two pieces of our couch, so I'm just like dying a little bit. Also, when we were driving to my dad, it's like a 2-hour drive. We stopped in one tiny town along the way to use the restroom in the gas station. And on our way back...
We did it again.
What, 7 hours later?
Yeah.
We did it again. Same place.
Same one guy was working.
Yep. And like I was like, man, it must have been really boring for him to just sit here all day. But also, in terms of our channel and Pikmin, back to the Pikmin. Nick's Gramps gave us a couple of gift cards for Christmas, like Visa gift cards, I guess, or MasterCard gift cards, something like that.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, and we decided we're gonna buy Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Pikmin 4 with them, so that we can eventually play them. Oh, yes, puppy? You very politely
Get him.
tapped on me. Do you want back in?
The full Pikmin verse, except for that 3DS game that may or may not be a fever dream.
There was a Fever Dream?
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Fever Dream.
Yeah, it's called Hey Pikmin.
Oh, I
And-
have heard of the Fever Dream.
Yeah. Got him. Alright, that was scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did not like.
I don't know if he
And
remembered
you still
us.
exist.
From one transaction to the next?
I don't think he much cared.
No. But I was just like, yes, I would like to buy this bottle of water, please. I am quite dehydrated. And he was like, sign. Then on the way back, he was just like, sign. Because we bought another bottle of water. But also a Dr. Pepper cream soda, which I am now obsessed with. I quite like them.
Are we just gonna get all the colors of gyro blocks?
Why not?
No reason. I'm just curious.
We can paint with all the colors of the gyro blocks.
Thanks.
Ooh. Midnight says that we're Or no, sorry, Dawn says that we are about to hit the last floor. Which clearly means it's a Nick floor, because, like, final floor is scary.
Let's be honest here, most of the floors in this dungeon have been scary.
They have been.
And you handled some of them like a boss.
Some of them, yeah. And some of them I really didn't. Some of them I murdered a lot of our friends.
Compared to the rest of the junk in this dungeon, the last floor is pretty tame. I will believe that when I see it.
We will be the judges of that.
We shall.
Wonton will be the judges of us all.
Alright, and this time I'm not going to lead my entire squad of Pikmin through water.
Good call. You know, you can just leave, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I gotta get the one remaining corpse.
Well, but I mean, like, you don't have to have them in your squad when you leave.
Exactly. Well, hey, we're at a nice round number, and it makes me happy.
97?
Of Pokos, I mean.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant of Pikmin, and I was like,
No.
97 is not a round number.
It's really not, no. Alright, last floor.